What's up, guys? Joe Munoz, OneStepPrep.com. Hope you all are doing well, and I want to talk about some requirements for new type ratings that you are acquiring on your license. First and foremost, we're going to start at the gate. We will push back, and you're going to have an abnormal start. That could come in several different flavors. Could be a hot start, could be a hung start, could be no EGT or no light off, or what we also like to call a wet start. Different problems that ultimately are going to lead to either an ECAM action in the case of a 320, a QRH item in the case of pretty much any other airplane, and then, oh, by the way, in the case of a 320, to what we like to refer to as a manual engine start. Basically what I'm saying is a start abnormal is part of the Airman Certification Standard, otherwise known as the ACS, which is the new standard of the PTS, or the practical test standard that we're so used to. It's now the ACS, at least at the ATP level, and so this is certainly to be expected, an abnormal start. Now we're going to do a normal taxi takeoff, we'll get airborne and do the air work, and there's a couple things that are going to happen throughout this type rating as you're acquiring a new type. This is not recurrent, this is a new acquisition of a new type rating. You will have to do a V1 cut, a engine relight in flight. You have to do an engine relight on any newly acquired type. Doesn't matter if it's a Gulfstream or a 747, an A380, it doesn't matter what it is. An engine relight in flight. You will then do at some point, a single engine ILS approach, hand flown from the final approach fix inbound, and you will also do a single engine go around. So far, I've given you a few things that are required: an abnormal start, V1 cut, engine relight, single engine ILS hand flown from the final approach fix, an engine single engine go around, which could be, by the way, off of the mist from a single engine approach, or it could be a 2-engine approach where you execute the mist and you have an engine failure on the mist approach. In addition to that, a no flap, no slat, some kind of non-standard flap slat procedure will be required. You'll also have to do an evacuation, and for a PIC type rating, a rejected takeoff. Some of the elements that are absolutely required when we're acquiring a brand new type rating, regardless of what type, when you're acquiring a new type and putting that on your license, you will need to do that. So we want to prep you for it. OneStepPrep.com. We explain all this stuff in great detail, video briefings, both in front of the whiteboard, in the sim, and also, by the way, for your oral systems review, probable question, preferred response. Go check it out, folks. OneStepPrep.com. Joe Munoz, Juan Dominguez, your friends in training program success. If you're in Miami, stop by. We'll see you in another video, and we'd love to see you in person. See you soon.